Hello everybody and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. So, between the videos, I have done one day off camera just to boost us up a little bit so we can afford today's license and get ourselves a fridge without being bankrupt. I've also paid the bills. I've just cleaned up the place as well. I need to put an order in for some bread because I ran out of bread on the previous day. I might start. I did on the Fruity Pebbles because we had loads left over from when I bought some up there. I might start double shelving a few things. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't done so far. I usually do in my series. I usually double shelf everything. It's kind of a way of just storage, really. When you've got extra boxes laying around, why not put them on the shelves? It also makes sure you've always got plenty on the shelf because whenever you see one about to go, you've still got another one. So it's not an urgent replace. But I haven't done that yet because obviously I know that once I get a fridge, we're going to be expanding probably in the not too distant future. And then thinking about what we're doing. So I haven't double shelved yet because I also don't know if I'm going to keep that style of shelving. Probably won't. Maybe go with a different color. So that's why I haven't done it just yet. But let's buy some bread. Make sure we've got some bread in. What else should we get? I think I'd get some flour. Get some of that as well. We've got two breads, 2 flours. Don't really need 2 of each, but we'll get 2 of each. Cheez-Its. I'm going to get some Cheez-Its. I keep running out of Cheez-Its. They are very popular. Get some of those. We'll leave the others for now. We've still got a couple of them there. We'll leave the others for now. Let's get these purchased. Right, so that's like the main stuff is purchased. And then we can spend money on the license, etc. without worrying. We'll leave that flour there. We'll grab our Cheez-Its. You know what? I will double shelf these. Just because they're incredibly popular. Of course, they won't be popular today because I have a history of saying things like that in my videos. And then we won't sell a single one. But we were selling them quite a bit, I think, in the previous video and during my day off camera as well. The price has changed. The price has really dropped on a few of the items as well, which wasn't good. Right, purchase the license. Let's get on with that. Management, licenses, $200. And then I think it's probably going to tell me to purchase a fridge or a shelf. But we're going to get ourselves a fridge because we've got fridge items. And they'll need somewhere to go. So, what's the cheapest fridge? Just the single fridge? Now, is that enough? How many fridge items do I have here? Milk. Water, cheese, I think just the 3, and 4, possibly the eggs. I can't honestly remember if they're fridge or not. I'm pretty sure they are. It'd be nice if it had like a little fridge symbol next to fridge items, wouldn't it? Pretty sure they are. So that particular fridge, I think has 4. It'd be fine for now. But we need to think of color. I'm not wasting $200 here. I mean, I could get the double fridge, but that'd really drain our money, wouldn't it? Let's just get this single one then. I need to think of a colour then. I have no idea. There is a mini fridge there. Yeah, we'll stick with this one. I don't know what colour scheme to go for in here for this series. We went, I believe, at the end of the previous series. I seem to remember painting some walls red. It's been such a long time, I can't remember. We had blue shelving, I know that much. So we'd probably do it differently here. We had blue shelving, so we're not having blue. We had this color blue, I seem to remember. So we had blue stuff. I'm not having blue this time. We'll have something different. So we could have, well, we could have a lighter blue, but not that one. Let's put it that way. Could have orange. Orange might be interesting for a change. I don't know how an orange fridge would look, an orange shelving. We could go down that road. Let's go for it. Let's go for orange. No idea how this is going to look. I wish it could have like a preview of that. Or like it was it Cafe Mart, you could sell things back for the price you just bought it for. Which is handy for this sort of thing. It's not bad actually. I think with the right wall and the right floor, that orange could work. We could go with like a black and orange supermarket, couldn't we, for this series? Anyway, we bought that. Purchase a new section and expand your store. We're not going to be doing that today. I don't think we'll have enough money for that. Let's have a look. Growth. 350. To be fair, it's not that expensive, but I'm not going to be doing that. We don't need to do that yet. That is a complete waste of time. Let's start earning some money, shall we? Let's get our priorities correct. Right, I need to go to products, though, and buy some of these products. As well, new ones, they'll start complaining if we don't buy them. So I've got $241, which is possibly enough. Just, yes, that'll do. Let's buy those. Sure, they might even sell those up there somewhere. Don't know. Got cheese there for now. Stick a light on. Better. Eggs. Go down there. Coffee. We'll put our Dunkin' coffee at the top just there. Got some more coffee somewhere, haven't we? Or tea. What have we got here? Harney and Sons Tower of London blend. I'm sure it's very nice. I don't think it's probably as good as my Yorkshire tea that I have sat right next to me, but I'm sure it's very nice. Let's see. Water goes in the fridge as well. That there. And then it's just the milk, isn't it? Hey, it's got Where's Wally on it, or Where's Waldo for Americans. But we would call him Where's Wally. Should we double the milk or double the water? Let's double the milk. I've already got it in my hand. Right, $3.40. I think we could probably charge $4 for the cheese. $2.40. Let's charge $3 for the milk. Water, $3 for that, and eggs. Cheeky $5. See how they go. Right, should we open up? I think everything is... Oh, no, we haven't done the coffee price as well, and the tea. Coffee. That's got to be 12, surely. They'll pay 12 for that. And tea... I'm going to go $6.50 with the tea. I was going to go $7, but we'll... Just in case they're not paying for a few other things, I don't want to alienate them in every single item. Should we open? Let's open. Let's earn some money. We're down to $59. We're okay for bills. I don't think I need to pay any for another couple of days, so that's fine. So we can just hopefully earn some good profit today. We are level 5 now, which I think has enabled me to buy a skateboard, which I'm not going to do. I'll probably wait. Because you can only ever get one parcel in any of these things anyway. It's just a little bit faster at walking to the store, isn't it? Which obviously later in the game, which I think is what a lot of people complained about. So I was reading through comments and various things when these updates all dropped, but most people were a long way through the game, and it's like, well, this is kind of pointless. But I think at the early game, you just, in the previous episode, you saw me walk over there and have to throw a load of boxes back. It would be quicker with a skateboard. But, I don't know, we might save up for some other things. It's not that much different. I don't think the economy's been changed that much that you can't just get away with buying it on here anyway. But we shall see. Oh, they're very eager today, aren't they? Look how fast they're shopping. Cheese and water for you, sir. Here's your $89 change. Thank you. 17 spent there. Another 750 there. And suddenly we're already nearly at 100. So, yeah. I don't know if it's really worth going to the wholesalers until... Maybe when we get, like, staff and everything, I'll get a car and do some wholesale runs just because. But, I don't know. We'll see how we go with that. So far, prices seem to be good. No complaints as of yet. $3, thank you. And $13, thank you. Just some tea for you, sir. $6.50. Right, so we've got some shelving space. Now, as I say, I'm going to turn that shelving orange since we've gone with orange for this. So we need to decide on a color as well when it allows us to do some decorating. Not sure when it allows me to do decorating. I don't think we're there yet, are we? I think it's a tutorial thing. 7. Change. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, all of this, you need to unlock customization. Upgrade your store. So you, okay, so maybe when we do the first store unlock, so maybe when we do this one, I think maybe we will unlock customization. So I can't do anything with the walls or anything yet anyway then. Okay, the eggs are too expensive for you, and something else went wrong as well, I think. But at least the eggs were too expensive for that guy there. And he stormed off. Couldn't believe the price of eggs. Alright, what level do we need to be for other things? Cashier 1, we need to complete 200 checkouts and level 10. By the time we get to level 10, we'll have easily done the checkouts. Of course, we've got self-checkouts now, so we don't need all of these cashiers. It's hard to believe that you would ever have 6 cashiers running. Restocker, not necessary yet. Customer helper, again, not necessary yet, but basically all we need is a self-checkout for that. And security, not necessary yet. So this guy, he hires 150s, 80 per day. So he's got a slightly higher hiring cost, but his wage is the same. Because he basically would operate as a cashier. Because they would do it themselves and he just helps them out, doesn't he? That's something to be mindful of. It's only another $50 for that guy. We could have a self-checkout instead of a brand new checkout. Because we could also fit that in here without really expanding too much. $18, thank you. $15.50, thank you. $24. How are we doing for stock? We're not back for stock, actually. We're not too bad. I could do a run up the road to see if there's anything really cheap over there. We're not. Yeah, we're not doing badly. We've got a lot of stuff just hanging around as well. We could have a run up there, I suppose. Give us something to do. Those people can wait. I was just thinking while I was doing the checkouts there, though, from when I first played this game. So that would be February 2024, I would say my first video was on this game. Hello, we've got a... what do we got here? Wholesale offer. We buy 40 tea and coffee. Do you want to sell? I haven't got that many. Not enough stock. Why bother offering it to me then? That's a shame. We could have had an easy 250 there. Yeah, I was thinking about February 24 when I first played this game. I don't think we had a card machine, did we? In the store itself. Certainly didn't have a lot of the other things that are in the game now. Let's see what's on sale here. 3. Got plenty of those. Oil's still cheap. 90. We've got here. Water's down to 760. I wish this place was easier to walk around. Got some signs. Where's the milk and stuff? Is that not in here? Is that a different place? Probably is. They've not really introduced this to me, have they? I've just been doing this. Get some more Cheez-Its. They're cheap. Get some Cheez-Its. But yeah, I'm sure we didn't have a card machine in the very first episode I did. The game, obviously, the map is different. It looked similar in store, but obviously it's been... I think if you go back and watch my very first video on this game, you'll see the difference graphically inside the store as well. Oh, we've run out of coffee! Should have bought some coffee. I didn't see it in there, to be fair. Should have bought some coffee, though. Let's see. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Let's buy another one of those. Oh, it's after 9. Didn't know because it was still light outside. Oh well, we'll just have to serve these people and restock in the morning. $93.50, thank you. Card payment for 9. $3.50 change. That's $3.50. There you go, sir. No change required. And card payment of $19.50. Thank you. So up to 514. Pretty good day, I would say. A lot of complaints at the end because we ran out of stuff, and I'm sure some stuff was probably too expensive. But not bad. Not too bad. We lost overall, but the amount of stuff we actually bought there was quite good. Right, Cheez-Its and flour have changed. Let's just alter those prices. We'll come back to that in a second. So flour has gone down. I mean, if I lower this... I don't know. I'm going to lower it to 4. They do seem to complain. I don't know if items have specific thresholds, but they have been complaining a lot about flour being at 450, even though this has basically hovered around this up and down. It's always been around there. They're not happy paying too much for flour. Cheez-Its, they can go up in price. We can charge... I'm going to try $6.50 for Cheez-Its. They're a popular item. People might pay that. Everything else can stay as is. Now let's load some stuff on the shelves, and then we'll see what we're short of. See, we need some more cheese. Alright, what are we short of? Pasta. I might buy a pasta in. Bread's fine, obviously. We've just done the flour. Could get some more flour. I think I'll get some more flour. We'll get some coffee and some cheese. I think that will do us. People didn't buy much milk, did they? I think the milk is a little bit expensive. So we've already got our coffee. We'll buy some pasta and we'll buy some flour. I think that will do us. Purchase. You know what I might do? I might move this checkout. It really doesn't need to sit in the middle of the floor, does it? Let's create some more space in here by moving this to a more sensible place of like there. I can still get... Ooh, I can't quite get round, but I can almost get round. Let's move it slightly out. Something like that. There we go. We can still get round, and that just creates... Rather than sitting in the middle of the floor, what an odd place to have it originally. Just sat in the middle of the floor. Much better over there. Right. I think we might as well open up then. So the game really wants us to do that expansion, doesn't it? To get onto the next thing, but I'm not that keen on doing that yet. I didn't buy cheese. I bought something else, didn't I? I bought pasta and stuff instead of cheese. Should have bought the cheese. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Cheese. Kraft shredded cheddar. Some of that. Triple cheddar. Not 1, not 2, but 3 cheddar. Right, so we'll have another day then. And then probably the next episode, Actually, now I'll do the expansion. What was it? 300. We should. We've got a decent stock. I'm going to do it now. Let's keep this tutorial rolling, shall we? Let's do it now. Purchase a new section of the store, even though we don't really need it, but let's have it. There we go. Not bad. It's given us a bit of a different storefront. We can now name the supermarket, which is good. So probably not the next episode, because I'm going to record 3 episodes back to back. So I've already done the first one, obviously, and now I'm doing the second one. I'm going to do the third one. But leave in the comments, as I mentioned in episode 1, leave your suggestions for names for the supermarket in the comments. And from most likely episode 4... if I see a really good one, though, I will put it on there. And your suggestion could be the name of our supermarket for the rest of the series. So it does mean that I'm going to have name your store as an objective to do until episode 4, though, doesn't it? That's not going to clear. Can I do that for free? Presumably I can. Do they charge you for that? I have a memory of them charging for that at one stage. Let's have a look. Customization. They do. They charge $250. Why would you charge somebody $250 to name their own store? What a rip-off. So that's going to stay on there then, isn't it? So we're just going to be ignoring the tutorial for the rest of this episode and the next one. Because it will be the one after that. We spend our $250 to name our own store. Pebbles is too expensive for you. That's a shame, sir. You would have enjoyed those. Maybe not have a box of Cheez-Its, and you could have had a box of Fruity Pebbles instead. 56, thank you. Yeah, so get your suggestions in for titles or names for the shop, and we will have a viewer name suggestion. Hello there, sir. Thank you very much. That'll be $33, please. Thank you. So a bit of cleaning. Something, I don't know what he said. I wish that stayed somewhere. Like I could see what he just complained about. He said something to do with strawberries, but the eggs are too expensive. $26.50, thank you. Dollar change for you, thank you. One moment, please. Pricing. So what was he saying there? Look, I thought I saw strawberry or something, and he came back over from the... I don't see anything like that. I must have misread that. It must have been the cheese or something he was complaining about. Or it's the milk. Nobody's buying that milk, are they? Particularly. We've had a few sales today, but... they don't seem that fond of paying $3 for milk. 13... Eggs have run out now. Coffee's run out. We need to buy some more stuff. Market. Another coffee. Another eggs. And probably something else as well, but I'll grab these for now. One moment, gentlemen. I'm just restocking. You can watch me. It's perfectly fine. Let's put some flour on. We're out of that. Wish I could bring my bin over here. So there is a mod that I could use for that. Although I'm running a largely unmodded series here. I don't know if it still works, but I do have one that enables me to put that bin anywhere I like. So I could drag it inside. So I could place it over here or something, so I can just pop it in here rather than run outside all the time. All right, shall we serve some people? Cheese. Too expensive. It's probably the cheese before I saw. Give that a sweep. Sorry about the wait, everybody. Get some serving done. Let's get some more tea, because somebody's buying it all. Tea, we'll have another one of those. Anything more? Cheese. What else do we need? Water as well, I would say. Our final order of the day. Just in time. I'd have probably bought the cheese, though, not the water with me. Got some cheese there. Put that on, just in case somebody wants some. And no change for you. I think that is it for the day then, isn't it? I think that's everybody served. So let's end the day. Products not found, 2. Products found expensive, 7. So we missed out on 7 sales because of prices there. I don't know. I'm going to have a bit of a closer look at prices, I think. Although we're still making... I mean, we lost, actually. We did lose money. We keep losing money in this video. We lost a bit of money there, but again, that was the upgrades and stuff, wasn't it? So we basically broke even despite buying a whole section of supermarket. So that's not too bad. Some prices to be changed. I shall do that in a moment. But I think that will do today's video. So yeah, we've got one more video in which that I'm going to pre-record before I will know the answers to your suggestions for names for the supermarket. So we will stick with Name Your Store on the left for the next video. So we'll just be getting on with stuff, probably get another product license and maybe some more shelving because we know it needs to be orange. And then we'll name the store after that and then maybe start working on a color scheme. But that'll be episode 4 when we do that. So the next one will probably be buying some more shelving if we can afford it, as well as maybe getting a new license, which we probably could afford. $400. Maybe. We'll see how we go. But we'll have a little bit of a shift around anyway. And maybe get some more products. So that'll be what happens next time. So I think that will do us for today. So if you have enjoyed this video, I can't walk across the road now. If you were familiar with my first series of this game, I used to go across the road all the time to say goodbye. I can do that now, but I have to go really far away. I have to go to the cafe over here. Which, Cafe Jatsun? Something like that. Coffee makes everything better. So I can come over here for a coffee, but I'm a very long way from my supermarket now to say goodbye. But we'll still do our goodbyes from over here for old time's sake. So it feels a long way though, doesn't it? But if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like. Consider joining and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you for another video very soon.